Stop scrolling. What if the pennies in your pocket could make you a millionaire overnight? The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial coins hide unimaginable wealth, rare mint errors, and pristine treasures that collectors are dying to own. One coin, one discovery, could change your fortune forever. Don't miss out. First up, listen carefully. This is not just a coin. This is a portal to unimaginable wealth, a small metal disc that could change your life overnight. Yes, overnight. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial cent featuring the Birthplace design is not just any penny. It tells the story of the log cabin where Abraham Lincoln, the man who shaped America, first saw the light of this world, and now it holds secrets that can make collectors and treasure hunters gasp with excitement. Imagine holding a coin so ordinary to the untrained eye, yet so extraordinary in reality. A coin minted in 2009 that carries history, symbolism, and an explosive market value hidden in its tiny surface. The Birthplace reverse design shows Lincoln's humble beginnings, a simple log cabin in Kentucky, a visual representation of struggle, perseverance, and ultimate triumph, and that meaning is exactly what makes this coin a magnet for collectors and investors alike. Here's the shocking part. Millions of these coins were produced. Yes, billions of pennies flood circulation every year, but only a select few exist in flawless condition, and those few are the coins that make headlines in the numismatic world. A coin in pristine mint state, untouched, glowing with a rich red shine, is not just a collectible, it's a ticket to fortune, potentially valued at thousands of dollars, even reaching six figures in extreme cases. The Birthplace penny was the first of 4 designs released to commemorate Lincoln's bicentennial. It captures the very essence of where greatness began, reminding collectors that humble origins can turn into astonishing rewards. And in this coin, hidden within its copper and zinc layers, is a fortune waiting to be discovered, a fortune that could elevate ordinary people into millionaires overnight if handled wisely. But let's get even deeper. Not every 2009 penny holds this magic. Most coins are common, circulated, worn, worth mere cents. The real treasure lies in coins that are untouched, perfectly struck, with no scratches, no discoloration. A coin so clean it almost glows in the light, demanding attention from the sharpest eyes in the collecting world. Then there are the errors, the anomalies, the mistakes that turn coins from collectibles into money-making legends. A penny struck on the wrong planchet, doubled images, misaligned designs. These are the coins that can leap in value beyond belief. They are rare, almost mystical, and the thrill of finding one is a heart-pounding experience few ever forget. Think about it. You're sifting through a handful of change, a casual glance, and suddenly, there it is, the log cabin of Lincoln staring back at you, shiny, flawless, commanding your gaze. Your pulse quickens because you might be holding a fortune that could redefine your life. Collectors obsess over details that most overlook: the sharpness of the log cabin roof, the clarity of the cabin logs, the depth of Lincoln's profile on the obverse. Even a minor imperfection can determine whether a coin is ordinary or extraordinary. Every ridge, every line, every reflection in the copper matters when the stakes are this high. Some of the most valuable coins have unique colorations, strong red with a brilliant luster that seems to shimmer as light dances across its surface. These coins are rarely found in circulation, often preserved in boxes, drawers, or coin albums, untouched for over a decade, silently gaining value as the years pass. And here's a shocking twist. In 2009, the mint used different metal compositions for collector and circulation coins. Occasionally, mistakes happened, and coins were struck on the wrong planchet, creating hidden rarities that can send collectors into a frenzy. A single misstep in the minting process, and suddenly, a coin is not just money, it's a legend. It's not just about the coin itself, it's about timing, luck, and recognition. The moment you spot a coin in perfect condition, the moment you understand its significance, the opportunity for unimaginable wealth appears, and those who hesitate often lose it forever. Even casual collectors don't realize the market's hunger for top-grade 2009 Birthplace cents. Auction houses, private collectors, and investors are constantly hunting these coins, willing to pay extraordinary sums for a chance to hold a flawless piece of history, a coin that represents not just Lincoln's birthplace, but the birthplace of potential wealth. And let's not forget the thrill of discovery. Finding a coin like this in circulation, or tucked away in an old collection, is not just a financial gain, it's an emotional high. The joy, the adrenaline, the disbelief, seeing a small, unassuming penny suddenly transform into a treasure worth thousands, it's a feeling unlike any other. The Birthplace penny represents more than just money. It's a symbol, a connection to one of the greatest leaders in history, a reminder that even humble beginnings can lead to extraordinary impact, and for those who own the rarest versions, humble beginnings can lead to extraordinary wealth too. Collectors who understand the true value do not spend these coins lightly. A coin in this condition is not a toy, not a trinket. It's an investment, a time capsule, and a key to unimaginable fortune. To the untrained eye, it's a penny. To the collector, it's a goldmine waiting to be unlocked. Even today, millions of 2009 pennies circulate unnoticed. They rest in piggy banks, drawers, and old collections. Some will never see the light of scrutiny, but a few, the rare, the pristine, the flawed, they are quietly gaining value every year, like hidden jewels waiting for the right eyes to find them. There is a sense of mystery, of danger, in collecting these coins. One wrong decision, one sale at a low price, and potential wealth is lost forever. But for those who research, examine, and act, the rewards can be life-altering, fortunes made from a single penny, sitting quietly in your hand. Imagine the power, the thrill, holding a coin minted over a decade ago, and realizing in that instant, you might be looking at a piece of history worth more than a car, a house, even a lifetime of savings. The 2009 Birthplace penny is not just copper and zinc, it is a gateway to dreams that most will never see realized. Some collectors have made entire careers from understanding coins like this. They study the smallest variations, the tiniest flaws, the lightest scratches, because in a world where one flawless coin can be worth thousands, every detail counts, and every detail can mean the difference between obscurity and fortune. And here's the final truth. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Birthplace penny is more than a coin. It is a legend, a silent fortune, a testament to history, and a key to unimaginable wealth, hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone to recognize its true power, to hold it, and let it change their life, overnight. Second up. Listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal is not just about a coin, it's about hidden fortune, history, and power you can literally hold in the palm of your hand. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial 1-cent coin from the Professional Life series is far more than copper and zinc. It's a symbol of ambition, determination, and unimaginable wealth, waiting for the right person to claim it. The Professional Life design captures Abraham Lincoln standing tall, resolute, in front of the Illinois state capitol, a moment frozen in history, the very image of a man who rose from obscurity to shape a nation. And this coin, seemingly ordinary, has the potential to turn ordinary collectors into millionaires overnight. In 2009, the United States Mint released 4 unique designs to honor Lincoln's 200th birthday. The Professional Life penny was the second in the series, representing Lincoln's career as a lawyer and legislator in Illinois, the years where he honed his skills, shaped his beliefs, and prepared to lead a country. And in this tiny coin, history and fortune converge. Here's the truth that shocks most people. Billions of pennies were minted that year, but only a fraction exist in flawless condition, untouched by time, shining with a brilliant red luster, and those are the coins that hold the real power to create wealth beyond imagination. The rarest coins in this series are those in mint state, especially MS-67 or MS-68, coins that are virtually perfect, with razor-sharp details of Lincoln's figure, the Capitol dome, and the intricate design of the surrounding scene. These coins are not just collectible, they are investments, silently appreciating in value, like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. But it doesn't stop there. The Professional Life penny can become exponentially more valuable if it carries a minting error. Imagine a coin struck on the wrong metal, or with double details, or an off-center design. These anomalies can catapult a coin from hundreds of dollars to thousands, instantly. Collectors spend years hunting these rare variations, examining rolls of pennies with magnifying glasses, checking every detail, because one overlooked coin can hold the key to unimaginable fortune. And the thrill of discovery, it's like lightning striking in your hands, electrifying and life-changing. The coin's design is a masterpiece. Lincoln stands confident, determined, embodying his professional life and the principles he carried into his presidency. The Illinois state capitol in the background is rendered with precision, making this coin not only historically significant, but artistically captivating, a tiny work of art worth millions in the right hands. Every collector knows, condition is everything. A worn or scratched coin is just a coin. But a flawless, brilliant, untouched coin is a silent jackpot, waiting for someone who recognizes its true value, someone who can see beyond the metal to the potential fortune it holds. Some of the most coveted Professional Life pennies have a deep, glowing red coloration, often called red uncirculated in collector circles. This richness of color, combined with perfect detail, can make a coin reach values that seem impossible for something so small and unassuming. Yet it happens, every day, in secret auctions and private sales. The mint used precise techniques to create these coins, but errors happen even in perfection. Occasionally, a coin from this series was struck on the wrong planchette or with slight misalignments, creating rare variations that collectors hunt like bloodhounds chasing treasure, because these errors can multiply the coin's value overnight. Imagine the moment, flipping through a jar of pennies, and suddenly, your eye catches that gleaming, flawless depiction of Lincoln in front of the Capitol. Your heartbeat accelerates, your mind races, because you know this coin could be the one that changes your fortune forever. Even ordinary collectors often overlook the subtleties that define value. The sharpness of Lincoln's outline, the depth of the Capitol dome, the perfect spacing of the inscriptions. These details determine whether a coin is ordinary or extraordinary, whether it's worth a few cents or a small fortune. Millions of these coins remain hidden in circulation, tucked away in wallets, jars, and old collections. Most will never see the light of careful examination. But for those that do, for those that are preserved in perfect condition, the payoff can be life-changing, unimaginable wealth waiting silently for its moment. The professional life penny is more than money, it's history, artistry, and a silent fortune wrapped in copper. Every line tells a story, every shadow a journey. And in the hands of the discerning collector, it transforms from a simple coin into a key to extraordinary wealth. Collectors who understand its power do not sell lightly. To the untrained eye, it's a penny, but to those who know, it's a legend, a gateway to wealth that can exceed anything ordinary currency could ever offer. Even today, collectors pay attention to the tiniest details, the luster, the color, the sharpness of Lincoln's figure, the alignment of the inscriptions. Every minor flaw or perfection can mean the difference between a coin worth hundreds or one worth thousands, a coin capable of silently changing lives. Finding one in circulation or in an old collection is nothing short of miraculous. The moment of realization that the coin in your hand could be worth more than a car, more than a house, more than a lifetime of savings, is a moment most people never forget. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Professional Life Cent is not just a coin, it is a treasure chest in disguise. It is a symbol of ambition, determination, and historical significance, and in the right hands, it has the power to turn dreams into reality overnight. This coin is a reminder that fortune often hides in the smallest, most overlooked places. That a single moment of recognition, a single careful examination, can turn ordinary luck into extraordinary wealth, and for the lucky few, the professional life penny is the coin that can make it happen. The professional life penny is more than copper and zinc. It is history, mystery, and wealth condensed into a single, small disc. It is waiting, hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone to see its true power, to hold it, and let it change their life, forever. Third up. Listen carefully, what I'm about to reveal is not just about a coin, it's about hidden treasure, about history, and wealth that could literally explode into your life overnight. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent, featuring the Formative Years reverse design, is one of the most powerful, overlooked coins in American history. And in the right hands, it has the potential to make someone a billionaire, yes, billion. This coin shows Abraham Lincoln as a young man, sitting, studying, reading by the light of determination, the very image of a boy who would rise from obscurity to change a nation forever. And this tiny piece of metal, it hides more than history, it hides unimaginable wealth, waiting silently for the lucky few who recognize its true power. The Formative Years design was the third in the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial series, highlighting Lincoln's education, curiosity, and thirst for knowledge, the years where he built the foundation of a mind capable of leading a divided nation. And in this coin, every detail tells a story collectors pay fortunes to own. Here's the shocking truth most people don't understand: billions of these pennies exist in circulation, but only a very tiny fraction remain in flawless condition, coins with perfect luster, deep red color, and razor-sharp details. These are the coins that can command prices beyond imagination, coins that can silently create fortunes overnight. Condition is everything. A coin worn, scratched, or dull is just a penny, but a coin preserved perfectly in mint state. MS-67, MS-68, that coin is a treasure, a silent jackpot hidden in the folds of history, ready to explode in value at the hands of the right collector. But the real magic? Errors. Minting mistakes turn ordinary coins into legends. A misaligned strike, a doubled image, a coin struck on the wrong metal. These rare variations can catapult the Formative Years penny into the stratosphere of numismatic value, instantly making someone a wealthy collector. Collectors spend hours, days, even years, meticulously searching through rolls of pennies, magnifying glasses in hand, scanning every detail, every line, every curve, because one overlooked coin can be the difference between ordinary luck and a life-changing discovery. The artistry of this coin is breathtaking. Young Lincoln, hunched over a book, lost in study, the intricate lines of the pages, the curves of his coat, the determination etched into his face, all captured perfectly in copper, a tiny masterpiece that bridges history and wealth. And here's the shocking part. Not every coin has the same power. Only those in pristine, uncirculated condition, with vibrant red coloring and no blemishes, carry the true potential to make a fortune. Most coins in circulation are ordinary, but a rare few can redefine lives. Some of the most valuable coins have the perfect balance of shine, detail, and color. Collectors call these red uncirculated, coins that seem to glow under the light, coins that demand attention, coins that can sell for thousands, tens of thousands, even more, depending on the rarity and the market. Even more rare are the minting errors. A coin struck on the wrong planchet, slightly off-center, or with subtle doubling. These anomalies make a coin legendary, instantly turning it into a prize that collectors and investors will pay any price to obtain. Imagine the moment, flipping through a jar of pennies, your eyes catch the gleaming image of young Lincoln reading, a coin untouched by time, perfect in every way. Your heart races because you realize, this could be the coin that changes your fortune overnight. Collectors obsess over every minute detail, the sharpness of Lincoln's features, the clarity of the book, the depth of the folds in his clothing, the perfection of the inscriptions. One small flaw can reduce value, but perfection can launch a coin into the $1,000,000 range. Millions of these coins remain tucked away, forgotten in drawers, wallets, and old collections. Most will never see the light of a collector's scrutiny. But those that do, those in pristine condition, have the potential to transform lives, turning small copper discs into silent treasures. This coin is more than currency. It's history, artistry, and hidden wealth rolled into one small, powerful disc. It represents the formative years of a man who would change the course of a nation, and for the rare coin in perfect condition, it can change the course of your financial life. Those who understand its value do not part with it lightly. To the untrained eye, it's just a penny, but to the knowledgeable collector, it's a legend, a key to wealth and history combined, a coin that can redefine fortunes overnight. Even subtle differences in the color, detail, and luster of a coin can determine its value. A coin that glows with vibrant red and has razor-sharp detail can sell for thousands, while a worn coin may barely fetch face value. Every tiny detail matters when the stakes are this high. Discovering one in circulation or an old collection is nothing short of miraculous. The instant realization that this small copper disc could be worth more than a car, a house, a lifetime of savings, is a moment that leaves even seasoned collectors in awe. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Formative Years penny is not just a coin, it is a bridge between history and wealth, a symbol of ambition and perseverance, and for those who find it in the right condition, it is a hidden fortune waiting to be unlocked. This coin is proof that the smallest objects can hold the greatest power. Hidden in plain sight, a single penny can quietly possess the potential to change lives, to make dreams real, and for the lucky few, the Formative Years penny is that coin, the one that could make you rich overnight.